Yes. Finally, back. Liverpool segment. I'm back doing Liverpool stuff now. You get me? It's been a while. Been out the game for a little while, but I'm back. Hold on one sec. Yeah, I'm back. It's been a good start to the season. Obviously, no one ain't heard from me since the season start, but I'm here. I'm here. Liverpool this weekend. What a weekend for us. Rivals dropping points, us capitalizing. It's been good. It's been good. I can't even lie to no one. You get me? It's a good weekend when you start first, win your game, and then you can sit back and relax and watch everyone else struggle around you. So you know what? Big up to all the rivals. Big up to everyone else in the Champions League that can't do the Champions League win and then win on the weekend. Big up to you lot as well, because I swear it's just us that done it this week. Winning the Champions League and winning the weekend. Wicked. You get me? Yeah, what's it? Ensman will be joining us soon. So, yeah, hold tight for that. But yeah, man, just before I get into it, I just want to say big up to everyone. I know my fans, I can't believe I said fans. I can't believe the channel has become an Arsenal channel. Obviously, I've been away and my cousin's been doing his thing, and obviously he's an Arsenal fan. You get me? So the channel has become proper Arsenal orientated. So now I'm back. I need my Liverpool guys back again. You get me? It's going to take a little while, but we're going to build. We're going to start going live every day. It's going to get back to how it was before. And then, yeah, we're going to thrive. But before I get onto the Liverpool game, because that's what we want to do, before I get onto that, let's delve into what happened yesterday. Let's have a quick delve into what happened yesterday. Right. So, Man City Arsenal, or Arsenal Man City. And I've said this on end stream. When I predicted we'd win the league, the reason why I predicted we'd win the league is I knew Arteta will carry on doing this. When he plays top teams, he gets scared. He doesn't want to lose. Arteta does not want to lose a game. You get me? So he does this Marino and the 10 thing. Like, you got Eze on the bench. You got Ranieri in the bench. Like, players, real players, and you're putting a 6'5" midfielder now. Not mobile, no trickery in there. It's mad. Like, it's to me, it's crazy. And I said that this guy's got an inferior complex. Like, he will keep on doing this against top teams. And I said this, he'll do it against Man City. He doesn't believe he can beat Man City. Like, so his first thing he does is try not to lose. You get me? You get me? So these are one of the reasons. Obviously, we're going to win it because of us, of our back, but Arsenal got to help us along the way. You get me? Quickly, let's do some. Hey, big up. Hey, big up, man. Big up LFC. Walk on, man. Big up Dean as always. Hope you're doing good. Bruv, I'm doing good, bruv. Big yourself up, man. I can't complain. I've taken a little while to get back because I didn't want to rush, and then I'm overwhelmed, and then you get me. But I'm back. You get me? Expect to see something every day. You get me? I'm getting. You get me? There's going to be a few adjusting things I've got to do. Like, I've got to, because you know what? I've forgotten how to use certain things. But don't worry, I'll be back. You get me? But big up everyone, man. You get me? But yeah, the Arsenal, like, don't be wrong, Arsenal, no matter what, dominated the game. They dominated the game, like, most of the game. Like, but the thing is, Man City's got a Haaland, and I don't care what anyone says. I think Haaland's the best striker in the world. You get me? I think he's the best striker in the world. Like, the goal he scored yesterday, bruv, that is a real striker's goal. Real striker. And this is why he needs one touch, one goal. You get me? That's what he's about. That is what Haaland's about. You give him one chance, it's in the back of the net. You get me? You can't give him a chance. And that's what Arsenal was playing, not to be in that position. You get me? The way they're set up, they didn't set up to go 1-0 down. That's why it took them so long to get the equaliser, because they didn't set up to be 1-0 down. They're set up to be level. Oh, here he is. Let's bring him in.
Yeah. Yes, bro.
What are we saying, bro? All good?
Oh, my bad, late, man. I'd rushed in and that.
I hear your thing. Black man time, and I hear it. I
hear it, man. Apologies. Big up to everyone locked in, by the way.
No, big up, man. How are you, man? How are you?
Good, man. School run, come back, house needed stuff done, so you gotta do that. But I had to try and fit everything in. I got so much to do before the end of the day, bro. But it is what it is. But listen, man, happy, grateful to be alive as always, man. Another day on the planet Earth. So what am I here complaining about, bro? Just enjoy.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
You know what I mean?
Thank you. Yeah, I'll just tend the chat here, because obviously you see the channel, it's become Arsenal orientated. I haven't done no Liverpool segment for a little while. The numbers are down a bit. You get me? I said to them, look, I'm back. There's gonna be Liverpool content every day. I'm feeling good. So now I'm back 100% in this. You get me? Just letting them know you can resubscribe again. You can take me off of mute. Don't hide my channel no more. I'm back. It's not an Arsenal channel. You get me? It's a Liverpool and Arsenal channel. So I'm back. But yeah, I was just running through, before I get into the Liverpool game and what we got to do in there, I was just running through, the Arsenal game yesterday.
Cool.
And I was just telling them, when I was on your channel, we was talking about who we thought was going to win the league. And the reason why I said Liverpool is because I knew, one of the reasons was, I knew Arteta will do this. He has got an inferior complex. Like, when he plays top teams like Man City, us, he will go with these defensive midfield free. You get me? Instead of playing Eze, Wanyeri, he'll go and put a Marino on. He'll put on a Trossard, the people he trusts. You get me? So I had a feeling he would do that. But let me ask your opinion. What did you watch the game yesterday?
Cool. Yeah, bro. Come on, blood. Yeah, you want the ups to lose, blood, at all times.
Before you start, what did you think of the lineup first? How we set up?
Well, it makes sense. Okay, it makes sense in terms of the way he set up, because what's happening, the Arsenal fans are going to pretend they didn't witness Eze play in the last few games and didn't play great. They're going to lie to you and go, if Eze would have started against City, it means they would have. City isn't a team that you start and open up against. Liverpool last season, you would say we sat back in those two games, but we hit them on the transition. We won our game 2-0. We defended well. Sometimes you have to approach them teams that with the guy up front called Haaland. You can't be playing all this transition football. They showed you in one moment where you thought you were in control how you can concede a goal so quickly against them. Eze isn't a defensive-minded player. Yes, it will help you be attacked. Yes, sometimes you have to be a bit more positive in thinking, so I'm not trying to defend their gaffer. But City ain't that team you want to go into and just go, do you know what, let's go gun for gun. Let's just open up the game and play for play. Because your gunman finished on a 4.7 yesterday. Their gunman bullied your two centre-halves, left them for dead, and then bins one off.
He's a real gunman, isn't he? He's a real. when a fake gunman's a real gunman, you know. He
doesn't know how the gun operates. He's fumbling it in his hand because he's nervous.
Nervous. He ain't even got bullets in there, bro. He forgot to put the things in. He ain't even prepared for this. Haaland's always got his strapped, cocked, pulls. He's ready. You get me? He's ready, bro.
I think, bro, it's obviously I think the criticism that the Arsenal fans will have is when he plays the top teams, he's a bit negative. But that's always been his style, bro. Apart from that first season or the second one where you're like, yo, this style is, man, no matter who Arsenal play, they're just balling out. It's attacking, it's fluid, it's, energy for days. But what happened is he realized, yo, I played that way and I didn't win the league. But I've tried it the other way and I've come close and close and close. So in his mind, he's like, this will work because this is what's got me the closest so far. But the problem, he's done that. You've got teams like ours in it that we don't care, bro.
We don't care.
We don't care, bro. We're kind of attacking. We're 2-0 up and we're throwing the DM forward. We're just,
that's the thing about, especially this season, because of the last couple of seasons Arsenal had now, and they've addressed the situation. Well, they've addressed like the striking situation, the backup Saka situation, the backup number 10 situation. So the fans are thinking, yeah, now we can go toe to toe with anyone now. Like,
can I ask a question though, Dean? You say they've addressed the striking thing. The only way I see them as addressing the striker thing is if he scores more goals than Kai Havertz. Like if you measure up Kai Havertz's best season up front for them, Gyökeres has to beat that and more for that to be an upgrade. Yeah. He can't come in and get Kai Havertz's numbers, bro.
No, he won't. I think. Remember,
that's what I'm saying. Like, is it an upgrade until it's an upgrade? Is it an upgrade on paper? But until he proves it, then is it really an upgrade? Do you know what I mean?
It's an upgrade. I hear it's an upgrade on paper until we get. Yeah, I hear what you're saying, but the Arsenal fans, right? This is the be all and end all. They thought Gyökeres. Don't get me wrong. I'm not even writing him off for nothing. You get me? I think he bags goals. You get me? I think he's going to score goals. I think he'll score quite a lot of goals. I think he will score more than Havertz. I ain't gonna lie. As long as they play him, because you know what I can see Arteta doing. You know what I can see it already. Havertz gets fit, like, and he shares that striking role with Gyökeres. You get me? Like, because to me, I don't think Gyökeres and Eze, like, this is my opinion. I don't think Gyökeres and Eze are Arteta signings because Arteta was like dilly-dallying for how long on Gyökeres? Because I think he wanted Sesko. You get me? He wanted that 6'4" giraffe in the box.
You run flick-ons. Yeah, he just wanted the tool done.
Yeah, he wanted to cross the ball in the box, and then there's a striker there with presence, like this head. He wants a set piece thing, bro. And the Eze thing, that was a last minute thing because what's his name got injured. Yeah, so
if he didn't, you wouldn't even know. 100% they wouldn't have got Eze.
Yeah, bro, because he was going Tottenham. Eze was just dallying, and then who is it that got injured? Someone got injured. Who is it? Is it Havertz? No, it wasn't Havertz, was it?
No, it wasn't. It was.
Someone got injured.
It might have been Havertz.
Yeah, someone got injured, and then they went in for him. So I don't know if it's Arteta because, bro, you're at this stage now. Yeah, that you're at that stage. Arteta could have had a win-win yesterday. Yeah, but he's so scared. If he played Eze and Wanyeri, the fans would have been happy. Even if he lost, he would not have got criticised. The fans would have said, yep, happy with it. But because he's got a draw now and he's got negative, he's going to get criticised. But Arteta's thick-skinned. He would rather get the draw and criticism than lose, bruv. You get me? Because if they lost yesterday, he would have got no criticism if he'd done an attacking formation.
If he would have played the attacking guys. But I don't understand where they did the distaste for Moreno, bro. Because I swear this man has scored some important goals and vital goals for this team. Yeah. Like, why didn't they not like him at all? Obviously, I don't watch Arsenal week in, week out, so I don't know what his performances are like that. I don't really care. But from the ones I've seen, I'm like, this brother is. You put him in he does well. Played against us a few times. I'm like, yo, he does well. Like, do you know what I mean? Scores goals.
He's a presence, bro.
Involved in play. Like, he's not obviously got sent off, I think, one of the times against us. But other than that, like, he's been calm.
Yeah,
you signed the striker that you said that's a gunman, but the gunman ain't got no bullets. Then you bought Eze, and we told you Eze's best position is in the 10, but he's not going to play over Odegaard. So then, are you going to change the system to get him in, or are you just gonna what are we doing? 2 8s and then 2 8s? But that's not his position. Eze needs the freedom, and that's why the brother should have went Spurs. I know he loves Arsenal, and
he should have gone Tottenham.
This thing he should have, because they would have given him the freedom, bro, to play.
They'd have given him everything, bro. Like, he'd have been the main guy there. He'd have felt like he's at Palace again. I'm the main guy here. I can do what I want, and that's what Eze needs. Right at Arsenal, he's not the main guy. Like, he's got to share with Saka,
defend, and you got to drop back, and
he's got to do bare stuff, bro. Like, bro, all the stuff that he doesn't want to do, he's got to do. Like, defensive first. And the thing is that it's a mad situation because Arsenal, that yesterday going into the game, I had them as heavy favourites. Heavy favourite. Before I saw the team sheet, I had them as heavy. I thought Arsenal was going to blitz Man City. I'm not going to lie, because I watched Man City against Man United, and even though they beat Man United, they look vulnerable. They look vulnerable at the back. Like, in the transition, their midfield was slow. Like, it was a bit unorganized. And I thought Arsenal's organisation and how Arsenal dictate the game, I thought Arsenal was going to just take care of them 2 or 3-0. But
I was close, man. I thought City was going to win, bro. And you're right, I did watch, obviously, but I see how Arsenal won. I'm like, the way that City are playing in the transitions as well, I'm like, Arsenal can't afford to leave space, which I knew they would have to have given up. They would have to have either gone, we have to go and win this game, or give up space and then allow them to hit us in the transition, which Arsenal was not on having. And they got hit one time, bro. You see that one time they got hit in that transition? They didn't want none of it after that like that. They're like, oh, so they can just do this. So, I don't know, man. Arsenal.
When you've got a real gun, man, one chance, one goal. That's the thing. One chance, I see, what's his name? Gabriel. Was he even running? I don't know what that was, bro.
He was in the trenches, bro. That's what he was. He was trying to run. He tried to run and slipped in the mud, and bro, he was just mad. He was just mad. He was
crazy.
Unless Haaland's really fast and Gabriel's really slow, or I don't know, like one of the two, bro.
It just looked crazy, bro.
Haaland he's just rapid, which he is, to be fair. He is powerful.
I didn't know he was that rapid, bro. Like this left man, man just left. Man's back there. Huh?
Bro, he put his head down and left him.
Just left him. Gabriel's never been known to be slow, bro. So I didn't understand how. And the thing is, what Saliba just killing with what's his name? Timber. Bruv, go over there.
And they were holding hands.
Just chilling over it. What, you wanted a friend? I didn't understand.
You know what they said? When they go, normally when you're dropping off in it, someone's attack, they call it delaying in it. So you drop off and wait for the right moment. So you try and allow the other guys to get back. Yeah. But the moment when you realize they weren't getting back, all I would say to Timber, cover me. So even if I take him out, it's a yellow card. It's not a clear-cut goal scoring. Exactly. I'm making sure I'm stopping him. But as soon as he pulled wide off of Saliba, bro, I knew it was a goal. Because I'm like, he's burying that.
And the thing is, this is the difference between other defenders and Virgil. You know what Virgil's doing. He's going to delay everything. That no one ain't do. All this stuff ain't going to happen because he's in between you lot. You lot can't be doing that pass and you can't be running at the same time. Virgil, come on, bro. When I hear people trying to put people with Virgil, when I think, bro, situations like that, Virgil would have dealt with that. You get me? You wouldn't have had that. 100. You wouldn't have had 2 options. The option would have been narrowed down to 1. And that option would have been a good option. But Virgil is like 2 defenders there, bro. You get me? He'd have made your decision for you.
Do you know the other thing as well, Dean? Yeah, these man, the whole time, criticizing Liverpool for late goals, all my days. These man always lucky late goals. Look at them celebrating. Yeah, but we're celebrating wins. You man are celebrating draw with 5 minutes left, Knee slide.
Bro,
man, knee slide.
Try and get the ball at the back of the net and bring it halfway.
Nah, these men wanted to knee slide, run over, hug each other. Oh my days, can't believe it. Great draw. So that means psychologically they took the draw with 5 minutes left. They're in their mind, they're like, we're taking the draw. Because anyone would have been like, we got 5 minutes left. Grab that ball, let's go. See if we can get one more. Can we get one more chance? They weren't on it, bro.
I remember last season when Man City got the last second equalizer. Yeah, I remember Haaland grabbing the ball at the goal, throwing the ball at Thingy's head, and someone else grabbed the ball after him and said, "Let's get back." And they had no time left. They had no time left. They still tried to win it. And that's the difference, bro. It's the mentality, innit? It's the mentality in the players. The players, if your manager don't give you that mentality, don't enforce that mentality in his players. What can you do, bro? If you're going into a game, you're sitting, you see the manager puts the team sheet up before the game starts.
Yeah.
He talks to the players, yeah. Imagine being a Saka or even, forget Saka, a Saliba or something like that, and you just look at the team, you're thinking, or even a Declan Rice, you're thinking, bruv, what are we doing? Like, Marino, and the thing is, it's not about Marino being in the 10. It's about the players you've got there. Like, even if you play Marino and Declan Rice, you get me? It's not about Marino. I think they just use Marino as a scapegoat because Eze's on the bench. That's all it is. Marino's not a bad player. It's just that Eze's on a bench and Wanyeri's on the bench. You get me? And Trossard starting, bruv. Like, so you're going into the game, you're thinking, bruv, we just bought Eze. Everyone watches Eze in training and sees what he's doing and whatnot, yeah. And they're thinking, how is he not playing? How is this guy not playing? He just set up a goal last.
This is what I'm saying. When you buy players, and I agree with what you initially said. You said you don't think the Eze signing and Gyökeres signing was an Arteta signing, because if that was his signing, he would make sure the system is built to suit them players. It would built to suit what they need to in the team. It's not suited for Eze in the team. It's not suited for the way that Gyökeres wants to play either, bro. So yeah, man can laugh at him and this, him and that, but realistically, bro, they're creating chances for him. Like, realistically, are they trying to get him goals? They're trying to get him goals, bro.
Bro, I didn't see him. Didn't see him have a shot or anything, bro. Like,
apart from the charity pen they gave him against Leeds, bro. Other than that, the first goal he scored, he created himself, picked up the ball wide left, dribbled inside and got a shot away. Like, no one created that for him. And then they gave him the penalty in the game. And then the other goal was a header, it was a cross.
That's what they want. That's the sort of goals they want. Cross, header, all them. But the thing is, yeah, with Gyökeres, don't get me wrong, I know he's going to score goals. There's a lot of things I don't like about him. I didn't realize I didn't like about him. The way he runs, he looks mad heavy, bro. He sounds like you can hear him that when he's running. Yeah. I can't stand that, bro. Be light and nimble and fast. Like Ekitike, it's like if he's running behind you, you wouldn't even know. You wouldn't even know. Like, he's so silky with his running. Like, when I watched him this Gyökeres run, bro, he looked so clumsy and heavy. And it's like, well, they say he's wearing Timbs, but if he scores goals, bro, that's irrelevant, isn't it? If he scores goals. And the thing is, I can't even lie. I do think he will score goals. You get me? I think he will score goals. Once Arteta realizes his squad and his team is better than what he thinks they are, there could be a problem, bro. But it's just, I think it's Arteta, bro. We just don't believe it. No.
Can you go back to the other one you brought up just then? I think that was a great point, that person made. Ume, or would you say Ume? I think that's how you pronounce it. Oma. It says Liverpool failed to break down Burnley, even though we had majority of the ball, but Arsenal apparently dominated City with any sort of penetration, but make it make sense. I just guess the way you want to look at it, innit? We definitely dominated Burnley. I just didn't like how we played in the game at times, but we definitely dominated them.
That's find a way to win, though. That's the problem. We find a way to win. We find a way to, and everyone can say, "Oh, it's luck, it's this, it's that." Bro, 5 games. Come on, bro. We won the league last year, bro. Like, this is no longer luck. You get me?
The narrative last season, we didn't play no one, Dean. So this season,
we didn't play no one. No one was about. Everyone had injuries. Man City was finished after injuries, and we still ain't played no one yet. So
what's the narrative?
This year, the next narrative. I don't know what the narrative will be. I'm seeing, bruv. I can't believe what I'm seeing. They're talking about injury time now. Oh, Liverpool, when they're winning, there's less injury time, or when they're not winning, there's bare injury. Bruv, why is there always a narrative, bruv? You get me? Because if Everton equalized before 90 minutes, that would have been our injury time. Like, see against Newcastle, yeah? Everyone said, I had those 10 minutes. Bruv, that injury time went up before they scored. No one was moaning. So when they scored, well, everyone's moaning that. That injury time, we knew that injury time was going to be 11 minutes or whatever it was. And it was 2-1 to us at that time. You get me? No one moaned. They thought, Newcastle got 11 minutes to try to get equalised. When they got the equaliser, everyone's moaning. You get me? Like, bruv, make it make sense, bruv. End of the day, you got 90 minutes to win a game. You get me? Really and truly, just count on the 90 minutes, yeah? Anything extra is a bonus, isn't it? Like, we both got the same amount of time.
Game where you're at. If you're like, right, you know what I mean? If you're winning and then like 7 minutes go up, you're like, oh my days. Yeah. If you're losing 7 minutes go up, you're like, great.
Great. You get me? Bro, we both got the same amount of time, both teams. Yeah. So it's up to you how you want to play. You get me? It's not this, one team got 7 minutes and the other team's got 2 minutes. Bruv, you know what kills it? It's
and
funny,
plus as well, bro. A lot of them didn't take in consideration. The ref allowed the game to flow. So there was not a lot of like breaks of play, unless there was like fouls in you. Like the game wasn't dirty. There wasn't moments where we had to go and look back at stuff and my man 2-footed my man, so we have to wait. VAR. There was none of that. It was just free flowing football. There's a couple of times they went over. The ref said, "Get on with the game, bro." Couple of tussles. Get on with the game, man. And then with the fouls, we weren't taking long. We were just taking them quick. Free kick, boom, play. So there was no time.
It's true, bro. And the subs, bro, we made 3 at once. It's not like we made individual subs. Like it was, bruv. It was like 3 subs at a time, bruv.
The subs were seamless, bro. I didn't remember a sub taking long. They didn't run off. They were just strolling. Like they would just okay, I'm up. My number is up. Jog off.
Yeah.
Everton made a sub at halftime before the game kicked off. So what do you want? The game weren't even kicked off when they changed Beto.
You get me? So and the thing is, they were losing. Everton were losing, so their subs were being done quick. If they were winning, you know what's
walking slow, going off the wrong way.
Yeah, like Pickford would have been doing stupidness. Like Tchaikovsky would have been wasting time. They'd have been going. You know what would happen, bro. You get me? But you know what? Enough of Arsenal, man. Enough of Arsenal. Let's get on to the real topic. Let's get on to the champions, bro. Let's get on to our team, bro. Bro, obviously you watched the game.
Yeah.
Obviously you saw the goal.
Yeah, of course.
Bro, talk to me, bro. I need someone to talk to me about that goal. Tell me about that goal, bro. Because I've been talking about it all weekend. I need someone else to talk about it.
You know, when you see a goal and sometimes you go, it's all right. That goal weren't just all right, bro. The whole build-up play, the pass from Salah was mad. And then for him to, remember, the ball's spinning away from him and then he has to run into it and then spin back to hook it the other way. And being able to like lob the goalkeeper, the only way I can measure it, you remember that goal that Torres scored against Blackburn when the ball dropped over and he just hit it, just hit it back across the goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Bro, that was an outstanding
this
goal.
One was better. This one had more skill in it.
Bro, put the two of them up and we can debate it. Put 2 of them up and we debate it. Liverpool fans, you choose what side you want to be on. But
it's the way the ball, the Salah, the pass on Salah spinning away, like to put. Because remember, you can't just lick it. You can't just smack it. Bro, you've got to just control.
You got to finesse. Yes,
redirect it. Literally got to just redirect it with
the goal was cold.
Panache. Bruv,
listen,
this guy is the
best DM in the Prem now, bruv. He's the best in the Prem now.
Right now,
respect my G, bro.
No one can't talk to him on form, bruv.
Yeah, no people gonna Caicedo, the Declan Rice out here. You might have to just sit down and witness the greatness of what Gravenberch is about, what he's on right now.
Bruv.
And he's mad young as well.
What was he, 23?
22, 23, bro. He's just vibing out.
Give him a contract now, please. Please give him a contract. Like, let's not wait. I don't know how many years he's got left. I don't care. Because I know what Liverpool's like. The wait. Give him a contract now. I don't care. He can have 5 years left. I don't care. Give him a new contract now.
Just let him know we rate him.
Because you know what's going to happen
everywhere, man.
You know what's going to happen next year. Real Madrid's going to start sniffing. And, bruv, I can't. I just can't. You get me? I just cannot have this guy having his head turned and all this crap, bro. You get me? But yeah, anyway, let's break down the Liverpool Everton game, bro. Like, was you happy with the lineup? When you saw the lineup, what was you thinking?
Yeah, I think probably the McAllister one, I think. But then it's just my preference of the double pivot. But I got it because you wanted to take Florian Wirtz out, which is fine. And then obviously you go back to the 3 midfielders that won the Premier League last season. So, you know, whether or not my preference is I would have had Sobbo with Gravenberch, kept it that way. That's just a preference more than anything. But yeah, no, apart from that, I was fine. Maybe there was a conversation to be had. Maybe Cody's last game, he wasn't great. So wasn't not great. I don't want to try and diss the players. They offer something. It's just whether or not you see it throughout the whole game. I would have thinking, no, I would have trust Rio. Get Rio some minutes in there. You got to trust him at one point. But that's just a preference again. But yeah, for me, I think the gaffer clearly got it right because that first half was amazing the way we was bopping the ball around. The 1 and 2 touches, the speed at which we played at. You could see Everton wasn't ready. And Everton, remind you, they had a whole week to prep for this game, you know.
Yeah.
They had a whole week to prep for the game and they could not. I'm looking and I'm like, why is there so much gaps? These men are playing like 5 guys in the midfield, but there was just gaps everywhere. Gaps in the defense, gaps in the midfield. Beto was up front on his own, chasing shadows for the whole game.
Yeah.
That's why he got subbed off. The gaffer was like, bro, this is long for you, bro.
No, you're tired. You must be tired. You get me?
Yeah.
You must be tired. It's not like last season when you gave us a little bit of a problem. This year it was different, bro. And the thing is, what I liked, we were probably bopping them. The only thing I didn't like, near the end, we just let them back in. Once we got the second goal, bro, we got to stop doing it, bro. We get 2-0 up, and then what happens, bro? I don't know what happens when we get 2-0 up.
We go to that stage of trying to control the game because now we're in a position of strength. So we go 1-0, you're like, they could get a couple of chances and they could win the game. 2-0, you're like, they have to score 3. But we don't need to go and score no more goals. So you get caught between this. Should we go and get more goals or should we just try and control the game? And then if we can create 1 or 2 more, we see if we can take it. So before we score a goal, you add risk to it. You make an extra run. Someone might leave the midfield like Gravenberch did, make a forward run. You can get a goal from that. We try in different things, risky things. But when you're 2-0 up, I don't know. It's just in players' heads, in it. We have to go safety mode. But we go ultra safety mode. Like, we don't have that, oh, no, we can still try and go and score goals. We go into like, yo, let's make sure we don't concede. And obviously with the added factor as well, bro, we keep giving away 2 goals.
Yeah.
I'm sure the players see what we've been like, not what we've been saying in general, but they can clearly know, like, bro, we keep throwing away 2 goal leads. So in the back of their mind, they're like, we can't throw away a 2-0 lead against Everton of all teams. Last season when they scored late, and it was 2-2, bro, that was horrible. So they're like, no, we can't allow that to happen. But our players, bro, they either go ultra attacking or they go ultra defensive. We don't, for some reason, we haven't found that balance of control, but also attack. We don't have that.
We haven't got that.
I think that's more of a mental thing than anything else. I don't think it's not a physical thing. It's just a mental thing. I think it's just a little block that we kind of have. We'll be 2-0 up and we're throwing everyone forward, or be 2-0 up and then everyone sitting back. And you're like, but we're Liverpool, bro. We don't need everyone sitting back. We can still try.
We don't need everyone sitting. That's the key. That's the key word, man. We need the balance. When we're winning 2-0, we need a balance of attacking and staying. Like, this is why I wanted a proper DM in the summer, bro. Like, where we can just all right, cool. Gravy, you go and play the 8 role. Like, in situations like that, we could have just box to box and have someone just sitting there, like a Belabor, bro, sitting there breaking up play. I know Belabor's a box to box as well, but bro, under us, you would have to just sit there in front of the defense and tackle, win it. Like, and then Gravy, go and do Gravy stuff. And bro, it'd have been a better balance, I think, because obviously I didn't know we was going to get verts. You get me? That was not in my peripheral. I did not know we a player like that, bro.
He's a player that I never thought would ever be at a football club, bro. Like, I'm
exactly,
being honest, bro. I
didn't think he'll be at Liverpool. You get me? So I didn't even
expect to sign.
Exactly. So he wasn't even on my wish list. You get me? The only person on my wish list was Belabor, bro. I'm thinking we get a nice DM. I'm thinking we push, because remember, everyone wanted Szoboszlai at the team last season.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking Szoboszlai could be bench, McAllister can go in an advanced role, and then you can have Belabor number 6, Gravy 8. Nice. We're good. We're cooking. That's what I thought. But obviously, the manager wanted more in an attack. This is the funny thing is here. Let me just say something here. There's a famous saying, goals win games, defense wins titles. Bro, we've rubbished that off. You get me? We've made it from last season. We made goals wins games and goals wins titles. Forget defense, bro. You get me? We're not on that. You get me? Forget defense wins titles. We showed you last season, goals wins titles. You get me? Like, we score more than you. That's all that matters. Forget defense. And we're doing it again this season, bro. Like, defense don't win titles. Goals do, bro. You get me? All that defense wins titles now.
Do you know the clean
Yes.
sheet for me ain't even for the defense, bro? It's for Alisson, you know. For
I
me,
hear
it's
it.
not even the defense. I just want Alisson to get some clean sheets, bro. He saved us so much. For some of the goals we concede sometimes, I'm like, bro, can you man just not give Alisson the day off today, bro? Can you man just not just fix up in this moment?
It's true.
Like,
bro.
please, bro, because when you need him, he's there.
Always.
When you need him, when you man are messing around, he's there, bro, saving you. But you man don't want to give him a golden glove no more. You get like Raya winning it and some neck, and you're like, these man. While I'm
true,
watching
bro.
the best goalkeeper on the planet, bro, the best one-on-one shot stopper,
I know, bro.
like, and you're letting him just get impacted with these dead goals.
Dead, bruv.
Dead.
That one yesterday goal was crazy. Yeah, how he hit it. Like, he never scores, but all of a sudden, Idris Gay thinks he can score a worldie against us. That top corner. Who? You've never
First time
struck
as
the
well.
ball like.
Bins.
I know. What I'm thinking. Who? How dare you? I know. Like Merseyside Derby. How dare you, bro? Oh, let me quickly address this, brother. We'll be back. Trench Talk will be back in the next couple of weeks. Yeah, we'll be back soon, bro. We're getting there, bro. We're getting there. We're working it up. We'll be back soon, yeah. But yeah, bro. Like, yeah, the second half, bro. All right, we obviously packed them first half. End of the first half, they showed a bit of heart.
Yeah.
Bruv, we came out second half, bruv. Like, it's like, didn't we have a halftime team talk or something, bro? Just like, did we stay on a pitch or something? Just, bro,
it felt
they
like the
came
man
out.
was just in a changing room, and
Just
then
chilling.
everyone else was busy. And then, like 2 minutes to the end, it was like, "Oh shit, we should have had a conversation." That's what it
Yeah.
felt like. Everyone was doing their own thing, and then 2 minutes later, the gaffer comes in and says, "Guys, just keep it the same."
Yeah.
And then it just went back out there. You're like, "What?"
Bro, and it felt like, see, when they talk about, it felt like my manager had the halftime interview and he was out there for 15 minutes and everyone was just on their phone to their family. Bruv, what's going on, bruv? Like, we went out there, we just carried on like the end of the first half. Bruv, every time we got the ball, we was giving it back to them, bro. Like, even like, see, they lose the ball. Like, the ball goes to us. Why are we doing one touch passing? Bruv, get the ball under control and settle this game. Slow the game down or something. Like, you're trying to do one touch pass and give it back to them. Bruv, allow it, bruv. Like, we got to stop doing that, giving teams hope. And that's the thing, is when teams are 2-0 down, they're not even thinking they're out of the game with us now. Back in the day, you give us a 2-0 lead, the game's done.
You're like, yo, let's not do too much more because this might be 7. This could be 7.
Crazy. These guys are hungry. Do you remember the Klopp days? 2-0 up, and we got blood in our teeth still, bro. Looking for it to eat it more. Bruv.
Yeah. It was
teams just got ultra defensive.
Dean, I think we're gonna get back to that though. I'm looking at this squad and I'm like, yo, he hasn't clicked yet. Let's be honest. Have we played great football at times? No. We've seen probably like 2 good 45s. Atletico Madrid, great 45.
Yeah.
Everton, great 45. Other than that, and then probably Arsenal as a team, we did well. Nullified them, transitional moment, we did okay. Didn't really create, but you know what I mean? What do you expect when you got a team full of 5 centre-backs and 3 DMs in the midfield? Like, you're not gonna
create, bro. End of the day, like, these guys are professional Premiership players. If they don't want you to play, and Arsenal are a quality team, you ain't going to play. No matter who you got in your team, bro. Like, if they don't come to play, and it took a wonder goal to win the game, you get me? So that's what's going to happen, bro. But
I think, we'll get back there, though, bro. If I'm being honest, man, I feel like there's too much talent in this team, and there will be a moment when they're just like, "Nah, we're cooking these teams." And I think that's going to stem from when we find the right formula to get the best out of Florian Wirtz and also a fit Alexander Isak as well. I feel like when that happens, then you're not only going to have a fit Ekitike on form and just cooking, but now you're going to have an Alexander Isak that's fit, firing, ready to go as well. And I think once we get that balance, bro, then it's curtains, bro. That's when you're going to be like, first 20 minutes, teams are going to be like, what just happened?
No, gone. Game's done.
What just happened? Bro, we scored 2 goals in 6 minutes against Atletico Madrid. If
I
Liverpool
know,
just kept
bro.
going in the way we was going, they would have been out, bro. They would have been
crazy.
But as I said, bro, we're in this stage at the moment where we don't have the balance of having control, but also keep up the attacking, or having control, but be good at defending. We just go to both extremes. We go ultra defense, and all of a sudden we just give them bare possession, and we just give the ball away every 2 seconds. Or we go ultra attacking, and everyone wants to score a goal.
Yeah.
But then there's that 2-man back. You're like, yo, why is there 2-man back, bro?
Oh,
Where's the
it's
rest?
crazy, bro. I don't understand it.
But we'll get there, bro. We're getting there. Because remember, we had 2 clean sheets. We had 1 clean sheet against Arsenal. We had 1 against Burnley, right? Then we had the game against Atletico Madrid. You look at both their goals. You go, 1, I thought the first one should have been disallowed because of...
Of course it should have been. That's a joke.
And then, but it's a Champions League. Certain things run in it. I don't get it. And then the other goal was a deflection off McAllister's heel, bro. Alisson had it. He was going to the ball, and then it just flicked, and he was like, rah. So there's nothing you can do about that one, right? And then the Everton goal, apart from that goal, let's be honest, bro.
Nothing.
There was nothing there. And it was a great goal, great cross, good knockdown from Ndai, and a fantastic finish, bro. You just have to put your hand up and go, cool. You could say in that moment, could Bradley have done better, get a bit tighter to him? Probably. You could have said McAllister tried this mad reverse pass in the midfield in that moment. We lost the ball, got caught in that flow of the game there. Could have done better there, hold on to it. That moment probably don't happen. But then you're picking and choosing in it whatever suits the narrative or the agenda. So apart from that, you'd think we've done well defensively in the last few games, bro. If you look at it. But for some reason, we go to the extreme. We either go too deep and then some ricochets go in, or we go too attacking and we get caught in transition. We just need to find the right balance, bro. That's it. Once we do, it's mad.
We'll be cooking, bro. But it's just, like you said, it's the balance. Let me just read this comment. Haaland left Gabby like a baby mum chasing child support for a non-biological child.
That's mad, bro.
That is crazy, bro. That is crazy, bro. Trying to get a non-biological, you're not gonna catch that guy. You're never gonna catch him. You get me? It's long.
But the maddest comments I've seen online. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah, man, that's mad. But you know, I hear it.
I hear it as well. He left him still.
He left him. You're not catching me. I'm not the father. You get me? Yeah, but bruv, like at some point, like I know what. Before we go any further, let's talk about our striker, Ekatike, bruv.
Yeah.
He scored the goal. See that goal he scored? That's bread and butter as a striker for me. Make that run off the defender, slide it in. That is the only goal I want to see from our striker. The run, the touch, and strike. I don't want to have 13 touches, all that crap. Touch it at your feet, strike the ball. Jermaine Defoe type. You get me? Jermaine. Like, that's what he used to do. One touch, strike, goal. Goalkeeper's not even set for it yet. Went through the goalkeeper's legs, bro. Weren't even ready for the strike. And that's what I loved. See that? Even though you saw the difference against Atletico, I saw the difference between Isaac and Ekatike, because Isaac's a proper striker. Like, he vacates the box. He vacates the defenders. You get me? Ekatike, he gets bored. He's young. He gets bored and he wants to get involved in the build-up. Bruv, we've got enough players there, bruv. Just get up front. You're never in the box, bruv. Just get up front. But yesterday, bruv, his movement, like the play he was doing, like you can see he's getting to know his midfielders now, bruv. Because that run and that ball from Gravenberch, this is what I live for. A ball like that, bam, strike, it's a goal. It's so simple, bruv. Like, I love things like that. What do you anyway? Go on, what you saying about that goal?
Nah, he's cold, man. And you know it's mad, because I feel like we took our eyes off of him because obviously when it's still unreal that Isak plays for Liverpool at times. You're like, raw, my man is at Liverpool, because all we've seen is him play for 15 minutes. Then he got the little cameo the other night against Everton. So he's not for some of us. For me personally, I'm like, he doesn't even play for us yet. Like, he's not fit yet. He's not, you know what I mean? He's just in training. But this Ekatike, bro, like from day one, he stepped in the team. You're like, yo, Nah, he's special, you know. He's special, and we have to find the right way to get the best out of him. But also, we got a $100 million man that we got to play as well. But we can't neglect Ekatike, bro, because he's scored in the games he's playing in, bro, and he's making a difference. There's no like bad performances from him. You can probably pick and choose moments where you think he can do better, which is fair. I think most players you can do that with anyway. But he's not even putting a foot wrong, bro. Like when you're talking about energy, speed, determination, like and I'm like, yo, he's badding up the other man them in his team, telling them play it quicker, bro. Why we like play me in? He's badding up everyone in the team.
I love that from him. The confidence is there, bro. The confidence in him, like he's there and he's making him known. I'm the striker here, bro. Like, don't stop talking about Isaac. I've had enough of this. Yeah, Isaac will play alongside me. Don't think Isaac's taking my position. Yeah, let me just show you what I can do because you got to forgetting. Because you know what? Even I forgot. Like even during the game, I'm thinking. Like, you know, when we first started, all I wanted was every goal that we scored, I wanted to be Ekatike. Now, I'm not even caring. I want Isaac on the pitch and him scoring that. I'm thinking, bruv, stop neglecting Ekatike, bruv. What am I doing?
Yeah.
Like, bruv, I want them both scoring. I want them both on the pitch. I don't want them to be one bench. Bruv, right now, there's a discussion about Gakpo. There's a discussion about Gakpo, bro, because he's becoming like I like Gakpo, yeah, because I honestly thought after I watched him last season, I thought he was going to be effective. See how Robin was. You know what Robin's going to do? He's going to cut in, but there's nothing you can do about it. I thought Gakpo was going to get up to not to Iron Robin's level, but I thought he was going to become a sort of player where you knew what he was going to do, but there's nothing you can do about it. But now he's becoming predictable. If you're predictable, make sure they can't stop you. Like, make sure you're too strong or too fast. Because when Robin was completely predictable, but there's nothing you can do about it. He will cut in and he will shoot and it'll be a goal. You get me? That's what I wanted Gravy to be. Like, yeah, all right, he's predictable, but stop him then. Henry, you knew what he was going to do. He was going to side foot into that corner. Stop him then. You get me? You know what he's going to do.
I don't disagree with what your point is, Dean, and I'm sure many Liverpool fans will have the same viewpoints as you in terms of the expectation and what we set on him from what we saw from last season. Yeah. But there's a couple of differences. One, he doesn't have a Diaz here that he's competing against for that position. He's got young Rio. Gakpo's head, he knows I am starting on the left. I am the left winger for Liverpool Football Club. Rio, just hold the bench. You get your moment. Come on,
you get your minutes.
Whatever.
You get your minutes at the end.
What's happening is, because we put a high expectation, and sometimes I don't know what the expectation is, but I feel like sometimes the expectations are set, and the player will never achieve those expectations. Like if you think he's gonna score, I don't know, 20 goals, 15 assists, that's unreasonable. That's not a reasonable ask if you got a Mo Salah in the team, an Ekatike in the team. An Isak in the team now, a Florian Wirtz in the team. Like, you've got players that are going to want to make the difference themselves. So I think it's an unfair ask. The one thing that I would say I definitely agree with, like, in terms of, he just goes missing at times in the game when you're like, why have you gone missing, bro? Like, why are you not? You started the game like, on fire. Like, you're there, you're battling, you're winning, 1-2s. You're looking sharp, you're looking energetic, you look like you're about to do something mad in this game. And then there will be like 15, 20 minutes where you're like, yo, it's Gakpo on the pitch. Like, where's he gone? But he's always had that in his game. But normally when he has that in his game, guess what? There's a Diaz waiting to come off the bench. So a lot of people didn't notice that. Now it's about him. He's going to get majority of the minutes. Now it's about what he does. Yes, solutions that many people can use is, yes, let's throw Florian Wirtz over on the left. Let's throw Ekatike over on the left. And I'm like, nah, the reason why I don't like that is because this thing about you're trying to conform and change players into something they're not. I'm not saying it's not worked in the past, but generally, if you're generalizing it, 9 times out, you don't just put someone else somewhere else and then they're just the best player in that position going forward in their career. 10 times they're just like, I'm a striker playing striker. There's odd occasions where a striker can move to centre back and he's better at centre back. Do you know what I mean? But rarely that happens.
Yeah.
But I don't want to put Florian Wirtz there because I think he's one of our best creators in the team. And I don't want to put an Ekitike there because I think he's a better striker than put him on. Yes, his skill sets, the way he carries the ball, the 1v1s, he's very good at doing these things. But I don't want to just have an Isak up top and then I'm going to play Ekitike out on the left. But then Isak can't play this game. Now I've got to put Ekitike back up there, but he's forgotten how to play as a striker because we've been using him as a left winger. So he's making left winger runs. He's now pulling out the box more because he's so used to being. I don't want to do that, bro. I want Isak and Ekitike fight for the number 1 jersey for the number 9 shirt. Who wants it? Who wants to start?
That's what you want. I want them both playing. I want them both
playing. Do you know why, bro? Because I promise you, you see, with that 45 to 50 minutes, whoever they get, that man is going to do everything in his powers to make sure the other guy can't come on. He's going to be like, you need to take me off because I'm tired. When you know the only guy, like what's going on right now with Gakpo, he knows he's the only guy. And the gaffer hasn't put his full trust into Rio yet. Like, if Gakpo is shocking, if it's 45 minutes, get off, put Rio on. He's not there yet. Last season, that was there. That's why you saw consistency from the man. They knew Diaz, you were poor. All right, Gakpo, get on. Gakpo, you're poor. Nah, Diaz, get on. We don't have that on that side no more. So I don't want to start shoehorning players into those positions, bro. Don't just we'll keep working at the formula and it'll work. But in the last game, he got bare criticism, but he was very good defensively. Yes, he's a wing and you want him to attack, and I hear it. You more look for his attacking numbers, but you have to defend as well, bro. And him and Kirke, they were doing a great job down that side to keep Ndiaye as quiet as they possibly could.
Kirke's had a good game again. Good game.
But it was also helped by
Yeah.
having Gakpo there, winning those second balls, being there for an option when we needed someone to link with. There was moments I see Gakpo at like left wing back at times, bro, and Kirke's tucked in, and I'm like, yo, where's Gakpo playing? Because they knew they had a job to do in the system. He did his job that way. But then when you go to the other end of the pitch, you're like, yo, I need you to score goals. I need to do that. I need you to do that side of the game, which is fair, bro. Like the expectation, but I feel like sometimes the expectation we set on these men are crazy. Like we had Diaz in our team, right? And when you look at his numbers, his metrics in terms of assists and goals last season, it was up there as one of the best.
It was.
But people still wanted him out the team.
You know,
so the expectations we set sometimes is mad, bro.
We set expectations, bro. See Diaz at the start of the season. Who's going to can perform through that whole season like that, bro? We went on from the start of the season how he was scoring goals and playing, and bro, we can't. And we change his position as well. Put him up top. We can't expect a man just to these are players. These ain't robots, bro. You can't expect to play him up front 1 week, left wing 1 week, and expect the fluency to stay there, bro. You get me? So, but it's us. We put pressure on him. But you know, I ain't gonna lie to you. I want my Dwight York and Andy Cole.
I hear it.
That's what I need to see.
We're not back in 1989 time, bro. We're not.
I don't care. We're
in a new world of football, Dean.
No, I need to see that. I want to see us have a Dwight York and Andy Cole. I want to see these two passing one to each other and then one scores. I want to see that, bro. I hear it. Bro, we need to find a way. Because you know what, I don't want none of them on the bench, bro. I think they both should be in the team. Especially with the team.
But then what your bench looks like when you need to make a change, though, Dean, is what I'm saying. We can't have... All right. You're right in terms of if the man them are performing, throw them on. Let's make sure they're playing. Find a way. Find a solution. 4-4-2, if that's what it takes to get the best out of them, that's what it takes. But the problem you have there, Dean, when it comes to rotation, you need someone else on. If it doesn't work on a game, we leave ourselves too short, bro. I'll rather let it run the way it's running. Because I know once that comes on...
You still got Gakpo. You still got people on the bench.
For you then?
Bro, there's a question if we put Isak there.
No, you're 4-4-2. No, you're going 4-4-2. Who's the midfield then? Who's the 4 in the midfield for you?
Bro, I'm just saying. I'm not a manager, bro. I'm not a manager. I'm not a manager.
You want to throw 2 strikers on, but you're not a manager. No,
I'm not a manager.
4 then.
All right,
can we,
bro? You see me, yeah. You see what Gakpo and Ekitike do right now, right?
Right.
Sometimes I see Gakpo up front and Ekitike on the left. You get me?
Yeah.
That they not rotate, but sometimes they vacate each other's positions. Yeah, like if Ekatike is so comfortable, I see Ekatike. He looks so comfortable coming out of that striker role. Yeah, and coming to receive the
bro. That's
ball.
why. Yeah,
you get me. So if you're comfortable doing that, slap Isaac up front, and you do that. Then do that stuff and slap it. What's the Isaac up front? I just want to see it. If it don't work, it don't work. I just want to see.
Do you know?
I want to see how this
Do you know
works.
when I'll try it, Dean? I'll try it. Do you know when I'll try it? If I'm being real with you, when we play City, I'll go 4-4-2 against City.
Yeah, that works though. We know that works against City.
No, because I know you see that transition would be mad.
Wow, keep them on a transition. Oh my!
Because I remember last season we went into like a 4-4-2 shape, yeah, and I remember Klopp did it as well at one point against City, and I was like, "Yo, this is mad," because we just sat back into a mid to low block, and we were just like, every time you misplace a pass in here, we're hitting you. And we just kept catching them. And if you have like an Ekatike and an Isaac up there, yeah, it might be a long day still. Or a game where you're like, do you know what? If Isaac was fit, and you know, like when we were struggling against Burnley, like, struggling to like break them down, but we had the ball, I think we would have, if he was fit, like say he came in at the start of the window or whatever, and we had a preseason, and the man them was here, everyone was, I feel if we couldn't have broken him, that he would have went with that. He would have gone 4-4-2 and put the two of them up there.
Exactly, bro. That's exactly what happens.
There's games for it, Dean, but you want to just run that from now, innit?
Yeah, I don't run it from now.
I'm saying
I don't run it against Southampton. I don't run it against Southampton.
Nah, the man that need a rest, man. Let them rest.
I know, I'm only joking. Anyway,
one of them has to play against Southampton, though.
Huh?
One of them has to play against that. Are we like completely changing the team, you think?
I think like we'll get into that in a minute. We'll get onto that in a minute. Yeah. There's a couple of players I want to shout out. Yeah, there's a couple of players. I want to shout out the best centre back that's ever played in the Premiership. Yeah, I want to shout him out because.
I respect Kanate, man.
No, I respect Kanate, bro. But I'm talking about the greatest Premiership defender. Yeah, because you know what? I'm seeing people pushing back calls, yeah, because we are talking so much about Virgil. People, and the thing is, they're not giving no reasons. They're giving reasons, but the reasons sound stupid. Oh, but John Terry done it, bruv. What can John Terry do that Virgil can't do, bruv? What can Rio do that Virgil can't do? I've had enough of people saying, "Oh, but could he lead him to this, bruv?" Allow it. None of these defenders are better than Virgil. Not even Ramos is better than Virgil. Because you know what? Ramos had 19 red cards. He's a hothead. I can't rely on someone who had 19 red cards. That rules him out straight away from me. I don't care what he won. You get me? Now, I don't care what you won. If you've got 19 red cards, I can't trust you. I can't trust you around my kids, bro. It's long. 19 red cards. You're violent. I don't want you around me, bro.
You're a violent guy, bro. You're a violent guy.
Violent, bro. You're violent. Like, I can't trust you in big games. Like, obviously, you done what you done. And you know what? I swear he didn't get red carded for Spain. Oh, Real Madrid 19 red cards, bro. I can't.
Yeah, this brother is just a violent done.
Like, Virgil, bro, to me, and I've been saying it for a long time, bro. Like, the greatest, like, what I've seen in the Premiership. Yeah. Not even the Premiership, even when it was Division 1, bro. Like, when it was all Tony Adams and them, man. You was there. Don't try it.
No,
don't try to make yourself younger than what you are. I've heard your channel.
No, that's them man there, agenda and narrative. I was never around when I heard it was called Division 1.
Yes, you was. You was there.
I wasn't. Premiership, yes.
You don't remember? You don't remember Michael Thomas?
Why you trying to make? I don't know why you trying to make me remember. I don't. Why you trying to make me remember? I don't, bro. Anything that was.
You remember Michael Thomas? You remember? You was at the game. I heard you was at the game.
Anything was called Division, I don't know. Division is a game that I had on PlayStation 4, 5. Yeah, I played Division on that. I don't know when the league was called the Division 1 and then man.
Don't be embarrassed by the age group you was in.
Nah, I was in the age group when I'm watching. I'm like, yo, Premiership, Barclay Card League, Premiership. That's what I was about, not Division 1.
So
I
what?
wasn't around.
So you don't remember Michael Thomas, no?
I don't remember them, man. I told you before my time.
You don't remember the last minute winner that just beat us on the last day at Anfield?
In 1989.
Yeah. Yeah.
I told you I was born just after that. I was born after them times, bro.
He said it was just born after that. That's crazy to me.
I was born after that.
How your chat goes on, bro? You was around in the 60s, bro.
I wasn't. That's just Savage is a
I'm only ramping, but yeah. Anyway, we went off topic. But my thing was, how do you see Virgil van Dijk comparing against the top defenders? Everyone talks about that, the Rios, the John Terrys, the Ledley Kings, like Sol Campbell. How do you rate him amongst these players?
Exactly the way you said, bro. Like, what can he not do that these man? And he's better at it than the rest of them as well. So everything they can do, he's better than them at. So it's not even a conversation, bro. I'm looking at when you're talking about speed, you're talking like the way he reads the game, his leadership qualities, the stuff that he's won as being the captain of Liverpool, even without being the difference he made when he came in to our team. We went from a team that looked like we can concede at any moment to one man coming in to a team that looked like they weren't conceding no more goals.
Yep.
You can't outrun him. You can't beat him in the air. You can't outthink him. He reads he reads and blocks everything. You don't want to run. You can't run by him because he's just there. And I don't know, bro. I don't know. And he doesn't even need someone as good as him next to him like that, bro. Like, if we're being honest, bro, you've seen him play with Lovren. Like, you've seen him play with just random done. I'm not, no disrespect to Lovren, because obviously, but
no, he's random. Lovren was random. Yeah,
but he wasn't like. No, I mean, John Terry had Carvalho with him, which was an equally great defender as well. I call him. He's the original dark arts, you know.
Yeah.
Rio had Vidic next to him for years, bro, like doing what he was doing. Then Virgil came in, it was just him, bro.
Virgil came by himself, like no package, no handbag. He just him. Said, you know what? Don't worry, Klopp. I'll sort this all out. Yeah, I'll score my debut against Everton, and after that, I'll sort out the defense. Yeah, don't worry about it. Just go and get Alisson, and we're all right. You get me? We'll do that. Win the league. You get me? We'll do that.
You know, I think there was an interview with him in Ferdinand. It was asked about, like, oh, would you have done well in my area? And he was like, yeah, I could have. Would it have been harder? Yes, because there was a lot more top players back then, world-class strikers you'd have to play against. You know, Henry was around them times. What would that battle look like? A Virgil Henry battle? That would have been cold. Like a smart thinking for like Bergkamp, the way he was thinking about the game, a powerful guy like a Drogba. You know, there's players back then. The White Coat, Andy, like all of these man that Van Nistelrooy, the way he was just his movement in and around the box, Van Nistelrooy, like 1 minute you have him and then he's gone. It would have been great to see what he could do, but I trust Virgil to the point where he has everything in the locker, bro. There's not one thing he doesn't have. There's not one thing.
We always do, yeah. We always do this thing about, oh, there was better players back then, bruv.
There was,
you got to remember. No, they were. But no, we always neglect about today's game. The players are fitter. The systems are more rigid. It's harder to score now. The managers, we've got better managers in the Premiership. Every team has got a top-class manager that mostly can walk into other leagues and be a top. Like Areola could be Barcelona's next manager. Easy. If Barcelona sacked their manager, you can see them going after Areola, bro. Like, it's as simple as that, bro. And that's what we've got to remember. Back in the day, there were about 6 Englishmen as managers. The managers, you can't even name them no more. You don't even know who they are. You get me? Like, all these managers now, with the way they play now, the way they counter press, the way they, bruv, it's a whole different game. I hear it. Better strikers back in the day, but right now, better systems, fitter players. Like, it's errors, isn't it?
Do I expect the rivals to give Virgil that man, you know, that accolade of being the best that they've seen? as a supporter in the Premier League, Premiership, or Division 1 in your case, that's down to the rivals, isn't it? That's down to the rivals, isn't it? But us as Liverpool fans, bro, like without a shadow of a doubt, we see him as the best. Arsenal will have whoever they think. Man United will have whoever they think. Chelsea will have whoever they think. But if we want to sit down and have an honest conversation, I'm not saying you should just throw away the John Terrys, the Ferdinands, the Vidiches, whoever, the Tony Adams, whoever you want to put Sol Campbell's, throw them away. I'm not saying throw them away. But if you want to be honest, but you're like, bruv, like any error you put Virgil in, he would cook. Could you say that if you're being honest? Could you say that? And it's not a fact, it's an opinion. So, but if you're having an honest and you just look at the players' attributes and how they are, in this game that we have now, where everything's around power, pace, and you don't even need to be good to kind of score a goal no more in the Premier League. Like, just have a bit of speed and catch a team on a transition. Like, could John Terry come and play in the system at Liverpool right now in the way we play?
It's halfway line. Stay on the halfway line. And now it's not the ball past you and run. You're not catching me. Terry's not catching no one. But don't get me wrong, Terry reads the game. He reads the game. So I can't even ride that on Terry, because you know what? Like, this guy, legend.
No, but you had a structure. You had like Essien, you had Ballack, you had Obi Mikel. You had players in front of him that you could mark. You know what I mean? You had Ashley Cole on one side of him as well in that best era they had. And
he had Makelele at one stage.
Makelele, Gallas, they had do you know what I mean? So they had So they had players where you're like, structurally as a team, we wanted to play a certain way. So in front of them, they had players doing their jobs. But some of the times I've seen us play, bro, and we're just like, everyone go.
Yeah.
And then, man, they're catching like the Adama Traores. He's not great, but you ain't catching him.
You're not, brother. Adama Traore on his day, he's the greatest player. I'm telling you now, if he was on form every game, unplayable. You cannot play against Adama Traore on his day. You get me? Just that he didn't have enough days, bro. But the thing is,
expect the rivals, bro.
No, but it's true what you're saying, because you know what? When you think about it, yeah, all these teams that Rio had, what's it called? Carrick, or he had Roy Keane in front of him. Like, Virgil has never had that proper balanced midfield. No,
he probably did in the Henderson, G, and Fab, innit? You'd probably say there's an error there where they didn't make him do anything, but like you could see that nothing got past that midfield.
How long did that last for, bro? He had that for about 3 years, if that.
Maybe 4, you'd say, probably.
Yeah, but
3-4
the
years.
Fourth year was crazy. Everyone was injured, and Fabinho's legs were falling off.
But then at the same time, a Man United conversation could be, how long did they have those guys as well?
They had them for years. Roy Keane and Carrick, they were there for decades.
I mean, at their best, though, innit? So they would have the argument. But then he opens it up for a broader conversation. I think, for me personally, it's not a fact. It's just my opinion. I think if you just took the players out and go, right, if I placed him in this era, how do you think he could do, just based around his attributes as a defender? And I remember what I said, it's not a fact, because we could all argue and say, no, John Terry wasn't slow, or blah, 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 wasn't slow, whatever. It's not a fact. But I think that's kind of one of the best ways to do it. Like, what is his best attributes, right? Let's put that. If I plucked you out of that era and put you here, how would you compete against those guys? How would you compete against this guy? And I just openly said, even if you move Virgil from this era and put him back then, what does an Henry versus Virgil look like? What does a Drogba versus, what does a Shevchenko look like? What does a Zlatan in his pomp looks like? What does an R9 and a Virgil battle? Do you know what I mean? What does these battles look like?
Leave R9 out, please. Just leave R9 out of this, because you know what? I just can't see no one playing against R9.
But what I would say is, Virgil has all the attributes to at least compete.
Yeah, of course he has.
John Terry has loads of attributes. Ferdinand had loads of attributes, but they don't have, like, for an example, at Man United, Virgil and Rio wasn't the one that went to win the headers, because it's not like he couldn't header the ball or win headers, but Vidic that was his thing. I will go and attack it, you clean up whatever is left. Yeah, you're the ball player, I will be the aggressor. So they had that good. John Terry, he had everything. They could win the ball, but then you're looking at his speed. How quick was he? Could he compete against these man? Not to say the man them weren't fast back in the day. Of course they were, but it's all about power and pace now.
Yeah,
because you clearly don't need much talent in it. You just need some speed, and you can play.
Yep,
just be really fit and fast, and you can
Fit
play.
and
Back
fast.
then, you had to have something about. Well, to be fair, it was like Tyler Scramble and them, man. There's probably always going to be a different conversation in it. Some dead man that played still. So
No, it was funny you said Titus Bramble. He had all the attributes to be great. He just had no concentration level. No concentration level at all, bro. He was strong. He was stronger than everyone.
fast,
He won the
wing in
headers.
the
He was
air.
fast. Just he had a
Then
connection.
he'll trip
loose
over
in
his
head.
heel. He'll
Yeah,
just chase someone and trip over his own heel. You're like,
score an own goal
yeah, it's
out of
like,
nowhere. He had everything, bro. I don't understand it, bro. It's crazy, but yeah, like we said, bro. VVD.
Mm.
I think obviously you're on the same opinion. I think he is the best
Yeah.
centre back in the Premiership. You get me? That we've seen, best I've ever seen. You get me? I've been watching football for a long time. You get me? But quickly, just before we go, yeah.
Mm.
Obviously, we got Southampton on Wednesday.
Can't wait. I can't wait.
Yeah. How we looking at it? Is any first teamers going on the bench or anything like that? Do you reckon?
No, the gaff. He did mention some players that weren't playing. Can't remember the list though, because he think about like Ferdinand,
Nando.
Virgil. I think Salah and them, man, they probably won't. They won't even feature. They'll probably be at home with their feet up.
Yeah, they'll be
I look forward to these games, bro, because I love watching the guys that don't get to play. Because I always think they want to prove a point. So the game could be absolutely like great, where you're like, rah, my man's got talent, or it could be like, rah, I can see why you don't play now.
Yeah, but the only thing is not fair though. It's not fair though, bro.
I know. But
you're playing with inferior players. You know when you're thinking, give me a chance, and you give me a chance with these youngsters, bro. How am I meant to stand? Right. What am I meant to do? You get me?
Positives. Leone will get our first look at Leone. Fingers crossed, fit, no problems in training, whatever it is, not a knock, and he can play, right? So we get to see how good this Italian youth is.
Yeah, I want to see them.
Right? We get to see Rio from the start.
Oh, yeah.
We get to see Trey Nioni from the start of the game. As I said, no injuries. Chiesa gets to run. You know, the forgotten man, the man that's
if he gets
to run out. Do you know what I mean?
You might be soft.
Gomez will play. Endo will get a game. Frimpong or Bradley, depending on who the gaffer thinks. Okay, Donnarumma, the guy you don't really like, but you don't mind him, get some minutes in goal. You might even play Wirtz in it to get him some rhythm. Get some.
No, don't put Wirtz in there.
No. Do you know why Do you know why he might play him? Because he only played what, like 10, 15 minutes of the last game? Was it? Or maybe I got it wrong.
Yeah.
But he'll want to give him some more minutes, bro. And this is like a good game to stand up and go, right, because there's no Salahs demanding the ball. There's probably no Gakpo demanding. It's you, my guy. Isak will probably play in this game, I think, because he needs minutes.
I was thinking that he might come off the bench.
I think he'll start him and then take him off. I think, because he'll get minutes like that. So I think the team won't be like mad weird, but it will have academy players in it. It will have first teamers in it. But the key guys, I don't think like Gravenberch and them. Mac will probably be there. I don't think Gravenberch will be there. I don't think Sobo will be there. I don't think Salah and Virgil, Alisson. I think those guys, I would say those five, I can probably close to guaranteeing they won't be at all near it, because it'll be obviously Mamadashvili, and then whoever else we want to use, the young Robbo, was it Woodman and the other. The Robbo will probably play, not Kirkes. Do you know what I mean? So I think the team will be strong, but it just won't have like the five main guys in there, I think, for me. So Jones will need to play. I think McAllister will be on the bench.
Because he needs
I think he'll give Trey and Jones, or Trey and Endo, or Endo and Jones. I think that's going to be the double pivot combination. I think Wirtz will play. I think Isak will play. On Salah's side, probably be Chiesa, Rio on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's what it'll be. It'll be either Frimpong or Bradley. Probably Frimpong. Then you have Leone and Gomez. Robbo left back. So you have your captain there. That's your vice
I
captain.
really hope he doesn't play none of them. I hope he doesn't play Virgil or Konate. Seriously, man. I really hope he doesn't, man. Just trust the players you got, man. You know what the manager like. He loves playing Virgil. He don't like dropping Virgil, man.
Now Virgil
Last
won't play,
year,
bro. He dropped him last season, though, didn't he?
only a couple games, bro. Like, it was crazy, bro. Like, Virgil
Yeah,
just...
but we went out early in the FA Cup, and then we got to the final in the League Cup, to be fair.
Yeah, bro. I hear it, bro. But yeah, I want to see a complete change team, to be honest. Like, everyone... Like, all right, I don't mind... The thing is, right, the double-edged sword, because you put Isaac on, and then he's playing against with inferior players, bro. They don't play to his strengths, bro. I don't want Isaac looking like, and then it's another game he hasn't scored, and then you get me. It's just more pressure on him.
No, but Dean, man, we need to stop. Like, I know the rivals always want to chat rubbish.
No, forget the
but they're
rivals.
not
I'm just
watching
about
him.
himself.
No, but
bro.
that's where it stems from, bro. That's where, like, if you look at what he's doing, he's creating chances for the man, but they're not they haven't put the ball away. Do you know what I mean? And the only difference is the opinion is because he hasn't scored or got an assist in the Premier League. You got one obviously in the Charity Shield game.
No, I'm talking about Isaac.
But
I'm talking about Isaac. I'm not talking
Oh, I
about.
thought you were talking about Vert. Sorry.
No, I'm talking about Isaac. I'm thinking the reason why I didn't really
No, I
play
thought you
Isaac
he'll
in
score
this game.
against Southampton, bro.
I know, but it depends who he's playing with, bro. That's the problem. Like, we could say he's going to score, and then we watch the game and you realize, you know, how many times I'm thinking, yeah, we're going to smash the team, and then I'll sit down and watch the game. I'm thinking, what are we doing? Like, this ain't how I expect it to be. This is not how I planned the game to go out. And I don't want it to be like you don't get a touch.
Stop planning the game then if it's not going your way then, bro. Stop planning the game in your head.
I'm going like a manager. I plan the game like a manager, bro, before the game. I have every single situation marked out, and then it don't go that way, bro. Like, especially the Burnley game. I had it all marked out how it's going to go, and then, yeah.
Yeah, I said 5-0, bro. But at least
No, you didn't. I said 3-1. I said 3-1. I didn't think we were going to keep a clean sheet.
I said, I think it was 5, but I thought it was.
Yeah, you went horrible. You went on mad. I remember it was your.
Come on, our team is cold, bro. Our team is cold, so we should have. But
yeah, in theory, we should have, bro. But let me quickly go through this chat and then a couple chats and then big up Liz.
Big up Liz.
You got anything? You got anything coming up?
6:30 this evening.
6:30 this evening.
Yeah, pretty much. Just go over some of the topics over the weekend, similar to what we just did. To be fair, a few topics, few of the players. Talk about a few of the players and stuff like that.
Okay, Drogba Vince VVD would have been insane. Fair enough.
Yeah, bro, that would have been mad.
Yeah, it'd have been a good game, man. Dwight York Cole. Yeah, I hear it, bro. What's that? Barrovo. What's that? What's Liz saying?
Peruvian. I don't know. It might be in the context of something else.
She's talking to someone else. I think she's talking to this guy. There things. There's inside forwards plus a 10 lurking. Have to play high line. Oh, he's talking about have to play out from the back. Yeah, I hear it. This day and age is different game now. There's bare stuff going on. You get me? But obviously, it doesn't equate to the players, the striker quality back in the day, man. Like, you'd have back in the day, there was about 6 different Haalands back in the day, bro. You get me? So now Haaland's a one-off, isn't it? Like, every game, you can play against a low team, they'll have a proper striker. You get me? Back in the day, but yeah, man. I hear it, Peruvian. Virgil's dealt with bare players. I hear it. Yeah, he's faced Messi and Ronaldo. I hear it, bro. I hear it. Listen, we just been objective, innit? We've been objective. We definitely think VVD is the best centre back. That's what we're doing. This being objective, innit? Trying to see it from the rivals' point of view as well. You get me?
Mm-hmm.
So, what did you say? Southampton Tuesday? I thought it was Wednesday.
It probably will be Tuesday.
I thought it was Wednesday. So it's tomorrow.
You can't tomorrow. I'll double check. Nah, if it's tomorrow, but that's crazy. That's good, man. At least we get to see the best team in the league play again, bro.
Yeah, if it's Tuesday, fair enough. I thought for some reason I thought it was Wednesday, but yeah, if it's Tuesday, it's all good.
Tomorrow, 8 o'clock.
Oh, it's tomorrow. Sorry, people. I got it wrong, man. Tomorrow, 8 o'clock. Yeah, man, we'll be locked in. He was talking about
I meant Mama Dashvili. No, I said it after, but I did say Donnarumma.
Mama Dashvili, bro. You get me?
Mama Dash.
Yeah, but people, we're gonna leave it here. Hopefully, we'll have this segment every week. Me and Enz just chopping up Liverpool stuff every Monday, 11 o'clock. And I'm back tomorrow, 4 o'clock. Me and Ish is back. We're gonna just chat nonsense about Liverpool. You know what Ish is like. You get me? But if you're about, make sure you like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Ensman TV as well. Make sure you like and subscribe. You get me? Like, people, don't be fraudulent out here, man. You get me? So, yeah, but we're gonna leave it there. And people have a good day. Be safe. You get me? But Ens, anything else to add before we go?
Nah, it's crazy because now I'm thinking the streamer had planned I might have to do something else because I thought it was Wednesday myself. So now I've got to do it. So I'm planning, do I do a preview at the same time? It's mad. Just mad stuff.
It's tomorrow. Mad.
Yeah.
Is that
wait, it's at 8 o'clock. Do you know why it's mad? Because it's at 8 o'clock. I could just do. Yeah, I'll plan it. I'll see what I can do. But yeah, if not, 6:30 is already scheduled on the channel, guys. If you want to come and listen in, come across, man.
Yeah. No problem. Yeah, but we're gonna leave it there. And like I said, every Monday this show's gonna be on 11 o'clock every Monday. Yeah, but people, we're out. Peace. Yeah.